Hello, welcome to North Node Rising. We are about to do Scorpio North Node for the month of September. Welcome back, and I'm so glad that you are here. How has your August been? It's been trying for me with that retrograde, but I learned a lot about myself. And just because we were in that Leo season, um, in that Leo energy, I did have to work on my humility, um, my lack of asking for help. Um, it humbled me. Let's just say that. So we are now in a recalibration mode with this Pisces. Uh, it's a lunar, I think, it's in Pisces for the month of September. So let's welcome Spirit here with us. It's always here with us, but we want to formally ask Spirit to help us. We ask our spirit guides, my ancestors, to help me with this reading. Sound resonate all the way up to source and back down again with answers that we need for Scorpio North Node. Ashe. Ashe. Hey, let us get 3 cards. I normally pick 3 cards. Normally that's enough. I am clairvoyant. Uh, I have other gifts, but I can even just look at a person, or even when I hear them talk, I can pick up on things. So normally I don't have to clarify. I normally rapid fire, and then spirit sends me information and I'm able to clarify through my rapid fire. Okay. Let my cards take as long as it takes. We need 3 cards for North Node in Scorpio. 3 cards. I want to pop out 3 cards for North Node. I'm at my place of business. I just got my eyebrows waxed. My daughter waxed my eyebrows. My business partner. I'm the massage therapist. Is that's allowed. 3 cards. 2 more cards. Mhm. 2 more cards. Okay, one more. One more card. Last month, Scorpio North Node is about you letting go of fears. Letting go of fears. We're still dealing with fears this month, but it's transforming. And this month is about your release of fears, Scorpio North. What is your sign? Sorry. What is your sign? Do you deal with fear naturally anyway? Then this Scorpio North Node, you may find that you are kind of hyper focused on life and death, or darkness and light, duality of these. So it may be compelling to you. There's an inner turmoil somewhere. Also, information, because you are Scorpios, especially note as well. You're about being a phoenix, right? Transmuting, transforming. I always call them. I was a Scorpio. She had 9 lives when she was living. So she could transform and become anything. There we go. Thank you so much. Mm-hmm. That. So we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. We have the Three of Pentacles upright. Then we have the Queen of Swords. All right. So we put on this duality, duality. Scorpio North Node, I was just talking about duality, choices, reflections. Do you have choices to make? This Two of Pentacles talks about financial distress, lacking balance, poor financial decisions, overwhelmed financial losses, no contingency plans, and financial mess. Heart upright. Is there a lack of responsibility? Do you, whatever sign you are you needing to do something that you don't want to do? We can go into intimacy or, but I'm thinking intimacy in the workplace. Like when I'm thinking intimacy, I think money and intimacy can be um, used differently. So the intensity, like this is not about a love relationship, but maybe a relationship in a place of business. So you need to reflect on some things. The second card, which does make sense, growth, relationship, initial success. I see apprenticeship, teamwork, learning, determination, goals, building on success, person, motivation, skilled work, quality. So yes, even though in my notes I'm talking about illuminates hidden truths, particularly about intimacy and trust. But it's intimacy and trust as far as your abilities in the work environment, as far as your abilities as a person, as far as your self esteem. It's about trust in yourself. That's what Spirit is giving me. So you're going to have to make decisions and do the things that you know that you need to do to get better in your craft. You're going to have to make some decisions and not be fearful of failure. What do we know about Scorpios? Scorpios, you can be a jack of all trades. You're genius. People love you. You can snow people as well. You can fudge it until you make it. Um, People love you. So utilize those gifts and, you know, rub elbows with those that can advance you. Learn. You don't always have to be right. It's okay to take it's okay to take correction, okay? Because that will get you far. So these two go hands in hands. It's not an accident that you got the Two of Pentacles in reverse, but you also have the Three of Pentacles upright, telling you how to get out of what you're stuck in right now. And this is about your work ethic. This is about your self esteem. Because when you do that, look at this card here. Structure, planning, creativity, Air Libra. You are on the throne, sword at your side, being brought gifts, and you are the Queen of Swords. You're going to advance, you're going to make it. Honest, be honest, truthful with yourself, protective, independent. You can, it's even saying chatty, witty, funny, fair. When you start being confident in who you are, people are going to start seeing your personality. They're going to see how intelligent, open minded that you are. You are even there. This is like the last word was mother. And I translate that to mean that being the top of your craft. Mothers can do everything, especially children think. And we can, mothers are, uh, and I'm not trying to offend anyone, but we are like earthly gods. We're like superhumans. Okay. So you are going to be able to be the ultimate multitasker once you let go of old fears, and it's going to call for a release, and you're going to do that. You're going to trust in yourself, and you're going to transmute these insecurities into power. I see that happening. So that is amazing for you, Scorpio North Node. Um, this push to be in front, I'm just thinking about other combinations. What sign normally is in the background and doesn't like to come out front? It can be Scorpio. It can be Gemini. It can be quite a few signs. But whoever you are, take this month to recalibrate and find someone that you can learn from. Get some books if you are, maybe you work online. Get some books and advance your expertise so that you can be confident in what you know that you can do. I always tell people the only difference between, like, wow, I wish I could do that. Only difference between someone who can and someone who cannot is that they practice. That's it. The only difference between someone who can and someone who cannot is that they practice. It's really not hard. It's about the dedication and the perseverance. That's what it's about. September in general is about um, becoming. We know that just in this Aquarius age of Aquarius season, it's about the I am. I know who I am, but now it's you're becoming that. Yeah, but you're going to do the things that let everyone else know that you are the expert. Okay, so I see that for you, Scorpio North Node. This is a very positive reading for you. Don't be afraid to learn. Don't be afraid to do something different. Don't be afraid to trust yourself. Trust in yourself this month. Okay. And with that, I say watch my North Node Spotlight this month for Virgo, and I will see you next time.